Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Al Nassr up against Inter Miami.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era, and you'd have to imagine, Stuart, he's going to have some sort of role to play in this one.
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
And the game begins. Mane. Sultan Al-Ghanam. Ronaldo. Oh, good defending off a decent-looking attack. Julian Gressel. Marcelo Weigand. On to Messi. Promising attack this. And players waiting in the centre. Nicely timed tackle. Sultan Al-Ghanam. Al-Ghanam. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. And in the right position to read it. Mane. Ronaldo. Has eyes for goal. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Now he must favour the cross. Well, nothing comes of it. Gharib. Now options are plenty. That's a lovely ball. Happy to pass the ball, but remain patient. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And he's fired over the corner. Well, not cleared away completely. He's blocked it. And teammates to play it to. Otavio. Now Mane. What a block! Vari. My goodness, that save. Fully he was. One for his own highlights reel. Now, how about the short corner? Laid into the centre. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Giving the ball away. Jordi Alba. The cross is on. And keeping it out. Messi with the corner. That is that for the first half here. How about the grades for Cristiano Ronaldo so far? He could improve.
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs behind this back line in the second half.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Cristiano Ronaldo. Very effective pass. Ronaldo. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting and now they have the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Time for a change then. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Julian Gressel. Lionel Messi. One pass after another. Here's Ruiz. And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Shot attempted. Just can't get it past him. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Fired over by Messi. And dealt with it nicely. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Sami Al-Najai. Room to roam on the wing. No way through. And able to close down the shot. Sergio Busquets. Now Busquets. Weigand. Sergio Busquets. Untidy in possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. Plenty of support here. Takes the shot! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Played in by Brozovic. And efficient defending. Corner again. Taken short. And a useful cross. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. And they will make the change now. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
A chance perhaps. A routine save. Cristiano Ronaldo. This might be ideal for the counter. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. They'll still push forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. And a body in the way. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, we're focusing on Cristiano Ronaldo for a reason, Stuart. Fair to say, he's been at his brilliant best.
Well, he didn't score, but he almost did everything else. He was all over the pitch and he got a good assist. For me, he was probably the most effective player on the pitch.